Okay, so today we're just going to go over how to do a few simple things using Excel for a gradebook. One of the first things that I did was finding the class average for this quiz grade. And you can see here, like when you highlight this, you can already see the formula that's used here. What you do is you go to formulas, and you're going to want to click auto sum, and you're going to click average. And it's going to automatically highlight this first row, but you don't want that in the average because that's just the total points. So you'll just go and highlight these quiz scores, and then you click enter, and then that's how you get that. So you just do that for all of these next rows. And then the next thing would be finding the percentage for the quiz average. So how you do that is you can see in the formulas tab here, you would just have cells B5 through E5, and you just divide that by the total number of points, which would be F4. So you would just do /F4, and then you would click enter, and it would have your percentage for that. Pretty much the same thing here for the test scores. You would just select G5 through K5, and then see how it says here, and then divide that by L4, which is 500, because that's your total possible points. So that's how you get all these percentages as well. And to have your final grade, here's your total points is 650. So to find this, you're gonna need, there's extra credit, so you would have cells B5 through E5 because you need all your points, but you don't want this because this is just the percentage. So you do B5 through E5, leave this out, and then you'd have G5 through K5, and then you would leave L5 out. So that's this formula here. But then you also need to add your extra credit. So in this case, it would be M5, and because this person had 25 extra credit points. So when you click enter for that one, it has your total possible points out of 650. And then that's how you actually calculate the final grade, their GPA. So for this one, you can see the formula for this is just sum N5 divided by N4, because here's N5. They got 523 points out of a possible 650. So that's how you calculate that one. And then you just find the average between all the students, same way that we did at the beginning over here. So that's how you calculate all that. And then at the top for each assignment name, you can do the drop-down filter. So this way you can sort it from A to Z, Z to A. If you only want to see particular students, you can select their names, deselect people, or if you want to just see, how many people got 37, you can do that for a quiz or anything like that. So those are what the drop-down filters do. And then finally, the pie charts and the bar charts. So how you do this, you would pretty much just go up here and select, or go to insert, column or pie chart. If you wanted to do that, before you do that, you're going to want to select actual data. So if you wanted to do a pie chart for the quiz average, you would select the data first and then go to insert pie chart, and just that, and then that's how it does that. And you can edit the different titles and stuff like that. So, and that's pretty much all we had to do for that.